Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Verb Circus. My name's Kyle Miller, and welcome to our fourth and penultimate program of the week with this very special pair of guests. We have joining me first in the red, once again, it's Cello. How are you, Cello?
Hello, I'm great.
Good. I like that enthusiasm. Are you doing as well as me? Because I'm fantastic today.
All right. I'm glad to hear that.
Good. Okay, and Cello, I was thinking maybe being our second last class, you could give us some tips, some pointers, some advice to the people at home on improving their English. So what tips do you have for us?
Well, I just can tell you what I do.
Okay.
And it's to listen very carefully to whatever you say.
Okay.
And to repeat out loud every sentence, every question, every answer.
Okay,
every translation.
Out loud, en voz alta. We say that on TV and on the radio, en voz alta, en voz alta. We demand that, but it helps you so much. You improve much more if you do that, participating siempre en voz alta. That's a good tip. Good advice. Thanks for that, Cello.
Okay.
And Asita, how are you today?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Good, I'm doing great. You had a great show yesterday.
Thank you. Thanks to you.
Good job. Well, you're very welcome. You did well. And what advice do you have for the people at home in terms of improving their English? What advice can you give us?
Always listen to the radio and all the TVs if you can, and all the movies if they can watch it in original version.
In English.
Listen, and practice.
Yeah, that's right. The more you expose yourself to language, the more you're going to learn. So it's a question of always exposing yourself and staying confident, right? Having a good positive attitude and exposing yourself to the language as much as possible. Right? True.
That's right.
Okay, good. Well, let's take a look at our scores here. Starting off our fourth program to see where they stand. We have Cello with 250 points. It's a great score. And Azita with 265. So a 15-point lead for Azita. But as we know, anything can happen here on the Verb Circus. And it all starts the same way by choosing our verb of the day. So here it comes, our verb of the day. Here it is. Oh my goodness, the verb to work. To work. Let's conjugate this verb. Cello, can you conjugate this verb for us, please?
Every day I work.
Yes?
Yesterday I worked.
Worked?
I worked.
Yeah?
And lately I've worked.
Good, exactly. Every day I work, yesterday I worked, and lately I've worked. This is a regular verb. Regular verbs ending in K always have that T sound, worked. It's the same as ask a question. Yesterday I asked a question. Every day I work, yesterday I worked. So no extra syllable, but we get that T sound. That's very important. So remember to always repeat out loud practicing these conjugations. Let's move on now and take a look at our uses of today's verb. First, we have the use to perform labor, que es, bueno, trabajar. So, I work as a teacher. I work as a teacher. So, please tell her to ask me if I enjoy working as a teacher. Tell Cello
Can you ask Kyle if he's enjoying teaching?
Well, tell her to ask me if I enjoy working as a teacher.
Ask Kyle if he enjoys working as a teacher.
Yes.
Kyle, do you enjoy working as a teacher?
Yes, of course I do. I enjoy working as a teacher very much. I really enjoy it a lot, yes. Ask me if I work hard, Asita.
Do you work hard?
What does she want to know? Cello, what
She wants to know if you work hard.
Yes, I do. I work hard. I'm busy doing a lot of things. I work hard. I work as a teacher. I work hard. It's true. Okay, yes. Now we also have to function, funcionar. To function. For example, we could say the machine works well. The machine works well. So ask Cello if listening to the radio works well for improving her English.
Does listening to radio works well?
Does listening to the radio work well?
Work well for improving English?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Listening to the radio improves a lot.
Yeah.
Or works a lot.
It works well.
Works well.
It works well to improve your
my
English.
yes.
Yes, okay. Cello, ask Asita if most cold medication works well.
Asita, does cold medication work well?
Most of them works well.
Most cold medication works
Works well.
well. Yeah, okay. So remember at home, does cold medication work well? Yes, Kyle, cold medication works well. It does its job, it works well. Okay, next we have to operate something. So actually Cello, ask me if I know how to operate these cameras.
Do you know how to operate these cameras?
No, I don't. I don't know how to operate these cameras. I don't know how to work. I don't know how to work these cameras. But the guys here, like Victor, he knows how to work the cameras. I don't know how to work them. So to operate something, to operate a machine, we also say to work a machine. Okay, I think you're comfortable with these. Do you feel confident with all these uses, ladies?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I think they're ready to go. Let's move on now to the translation challenge. All right, it is time for the translation challenge. Here's where I put you to the test. Ladies and gentlemen, you will see a sentence in Spanish. Vas a ver una frase en español y 3 opciones en inglés y tienes que elegir la traducción correcta. Choose the correct answer for 5 points. All right, let's hear number 1.
Ella trabaja con el señor Smith.
Okay, option A. She works with the Mr. Smith. B. She works with Mr. Smith. And C. She works with the Sir Smith. All right, I have a feeling, I have a prediction that both of you are going to get this one right. I don't think this one was too difficult. Was this easy for you, Cello?
Not really, because I was distracted. I don't know the reason why.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, what answer do you have for us, Cello?
See?
C, she works with the Sir Smith.
No, oh no. Well, it's too late.
Well, that's it. We got to pick in the first 5 seconds, unfortunately. But what have you got, Azita?
B.
B, she works with Mr. Smith. And that's the right answer. She works with Mr. Smith. Yeah, for 5 points. She works with Mr. Smith. So can you repeat that for us, Cello?
She works for Mr. Smith.
Yes. Or she works with Mr. Smith.
Oh, with.
Yeah, she works with Mr. Smith. All right. So Sir is like a very, very formal title, right?
I was not
It's
listening
much
to
more formal. Okay, let's go on now to number 2.
Trabajan en la oficina de la esquina.
Okay, option A. They work in the office at the corner. B. They work at the corner's office. And C. They work in the office on the corner. 5 seconds. Ding! All right, we'll go first to Asita.
I have C.
C. Are you sure about that one?
Yes.
Okay. And Cello?
See as well.
Cello says it's C as well. They work in the office on the corner. On the corner. Can you repeat that for us?
They work in the office on the corner.
Okay, and that is the correct answer. Good job. They work in the office on the corner. Not the corner's office, or not at the corner, but on the corner. Very important, the use of the prepositions here. Okay, let's hear number 3.
También vale como abrebotellas.
Yes, okay. Imagine, sacacorchos, a corkscrew, pero también vale como abrebotellas. Okay, A, it also works as a bottle opener. B, it's also working as a bottle opener. And C, also it works as a bottle opener. All right, no problem there. No problem, ladies. We'll go to Cello first. What do you think there, Cello?
A.
She says it's A. It also works as a bottle opener. Okay.
A.
And A as well. It also works as a bottle opener. Can you repeat that, Cello?
It also works as a bottle opener.
Yes, it also works as a bottle opener. Correct answer. Good job for 5 points. It also works as a bottle opener. I do. I have a little device at home. It's a corkscrew, sacacorchos, right? But it also works, you open another piece, it also works as a bottle opener. Okay, very good. Let's move on now to number 4.
La prensa no funciona tan bien como antes.
Okay, A, the printing press doesn't function so good as before. B, the printer doesn't work so well as it used to. And C, the printing press doesn't work as well as it used to. You've got 5 seconds. Okay. We'll go first to Asita on this one.
Sí.
She says it's C. Are you sure? You seem very, very quick, very, very confident. Well done. Okay, and Cello?
C as well.
C as well. The printing press doesn't work as well as it used to. Can you repeat that one, Asita?
The printing press doesn't work as well as used to.
As well as
Used to.
it used to.
As it used to.
Correct. Okay, and that's right for 10 points. Good job. The printing press, for 5 points, excuse me.
Oh, yeah.
The printing press doesn't work as well as it used to. All right, good job. Let's take a look at our scores now after round 1 of the translation challenge and see where they stand. We have Cello with 265 points. It's a great total. And Asito with 285. Wow, good total there. Good job.
Thank you.
All right, let's move on now to our other uses. All right, here we have in our other uses, first, to work out. To work out. What does this mean, Asita?
To do exercise?
Yeah,
to
you
gym?
go to the gym to do or to get exercise, to work out. So sometimes I go to a gym to try to work out, to get exercise, right? To work out. Is it important to get exercise, Asita?
Yes, three times a week at least.
Yes.
3 to 4.
Do you work out?
I used to, but
You
not
used to,
anymore.
But not now. Okay. Cello, do you work out?
No, not at all.
Not at all?
No,
You're too busy studying English, right?
not really.
Okay.
I'm busy doing the housework.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's a type of working out as well. You get some exercise doing that, I'm sure. Okay, so to work out, to get exercise. Okay. And we also have to work on something. To work on something. To practice something, mejorando algo. So you're improving something, you're working on something. So Cello, ask me if I'm still working on my Spanish.
Are you still working on your Spanish?
Yes. Now, what does she want to know?
She wants to know if you're still working on your Spanish.
Yes, I'm still working on my Spanish. I'm still trying to improve it. I'm still working on my Spanish, right? So ask Cello what she's working on. Other than English, ask her what she's working on.
What are you working on?
I'm working on taking care of my granddaughter.
Yes, and I'm sure it's a lot of work. Is it a lot of work?
It is a lot of work.
Yeah.
She sucks my energy.
She takes all your energy. I'll bet she does, yeah. So to work on something, to spend your time practicing something or doing something, to work on something. Very good. All right, great job. It's time to move on now to round 2 of the translation challenge. All right, friends, here we are in round 2 of the translation challenge. El reto es igual. It's the same, except instead of 5 points, we're now playing for 10 points. So get ready, pay attention. Here comes example number 1.
No me explico por qué no funcionó.
All right. No me explico. A, I can't explain myself why it doesn't work. B, I can't determine why it didn't function. And C, I can't figure out why it didn't work. 5 seconds. All right. Cello, why don't we start with Cello? What have you got for us, Cello?
I'm not very sure, but I would say it's C.
She's going with C on this one. Okay, and Asita?
Sí.
C as well. Wow, they're both very confident with that answer. But
I was not very confident.
Sorry. She wasn't very confident.
No.
But it is in fact the right answer, despite your lack of confidence. I can't figure out why it didn't work. Can you repeat that for us?
Cello?
I can't figure. Yes, Cello. Sorry.
I can't figure out. Sorry, my throat is playing a bad role today. I can't figure out why it didn't work.
Okay, good. I can't figure out why it didn't work. To figure out. No me explico. I can't figure out. Good job. A good job for 10 points right there. Let's hear number 2.
Ella no está dispuesta a trabajar los fines de semana.
Yeah. She refuses, okay? A, she's not disposed to working the weekend. B, she's not willing to work on weekends. And C, she's not able to work on weekends. A little bit of vocabulary here. See if you know this terminology. At home, do you know this one? Estar dispuesto a. ¿Cómo se dice eso? Estar dispuesto a. See if you know it. Asita, let's see if she knows it. She says it's C. She's not able to work on weekends. And Cello?
B.
She says it's B. And the correct answer, ladies and gentlemen, is in fact B. She's not willing to. Estar dispuesto a is to be willing to. Yes. Asita, are you willing to work on weekends?
I'm working on weekends. No.
Yeah. So you're willing to do it?
No, I'm not willing to, but I have to.
You have to do it. All right. Okay, so the answer is B. Can you repeat B for me, Asita, again?
She is not willing to work on weekends.
Okay. She's not willing to work on weekends. She's not willing to do it. Estar dispuesto a. To be willing to do something. All right, let's hear number 3.
¿Trabajarías más por más dinero?
I don't know. A, will you work more for more money? B, would you work more for more money? And C, would you do more job for more money? All right, we'll go back to Cello for this one. Cello, what have you got for us? What do you think?
B.
B, would you work more for more money? Okay. And Asita?
B.
She's going with B as well. Would you work more for more money? Okay, and the correct answer is B, in fact. You're right. Would you work more for more money? Can you repeat that, Cello?
Would you work more for more money?
Would you work more for more money? Okay, good. Make sure you get that thing picked out clearly in our 5 seconds, right?
Okay.
Okay, let's hear number 4.
Ellos necesitan nuevos permisos de trabajo para trabajar.
All right. A, they'll need new work permits to work. B, they'll need new permits of work to work. And C, they'll need new work permits to do the job. 5 seconds. Okay, you gotta get it out. You gotta just pull. You don't have to show it, but you just have to pull it out in the first 5 seconds. Okay, well we'll go to you anyway. You've got A. Okay, and Cello?
I don't know. I would say A as well.
She's going with A as well. They'll need new work permits to work, in order to work. And that is the correct answer, A. Good job, well done both of you. Can you read that for me, Cello? They'll need new work permits to work.
They'll need new permits.
Yeah, new work permits.
New work permits to work.
To work, exactly. Like for me, to work in Spain, I need a work permit. If I want to work, I need to get a work permit. Okay, let's take a look at our scores here after round 2 of the translation challenge. See where they stand. We have Cello with 305 points and Asita in the lead by just 10, 315. Good scores, ladies. Both of you doing very well. It's time to move on now to our expression of the day. All right, our expression of the day is to make short work of someone or something. To make short work. Do you know what this means, either of you? Does anyone know what this means? To make short work of something. It means to finish something quickly. If you have a project, to finish it quickly. Or also imagine 2 boxers are fighting. Two boxers, and one guy defeats the other guy very quickly. In just a few seconds, or in just a few minutes, he made short work of him. He defeated him. He won in a short period of time. To make short work of something, or to make short work of someone. So let's say this. Let's imagine, we'll say, you really made short work of him. Can you say that? You really made short work of him.
You really made a short work of him?
Of him, yes, okay. And now, imagine a project. You really made short work of it. Can you say that one, Cello? You really made short work of it.
You really make short work from it.
Of it.
Of it.
One more
Short
time.
work of it. You really made short work of it.
Of it. Yeah, you really made short work of it. All right, good job. That's our expression of the day. Let's move on now to the last part of the show. That's right, the speed round. All right, it is time for the speed round, ladies and gentlemen. Here, you know how this works by now. You will see the answer, and you have to ask me the question. Tienes que formar la pregunta pidiendo la información que sale en rojo en pantalla. Okay, asking for the information in red. Also, I will put a special stress in my intonation on the information that is to be requested in the question. Okay, our first round is 2 minutes. Let's put 2 minutes up there on the clock. Are you ready, ladies?
Yes, we are.
Okay, so remember, wait till I say go before you can ask the question. Okay, number 1, let's go. They worked on the project for 7 weeks. Go. Cello.
How long did they work on the project?
Correct. How long did they work on the project? That's good for 10 points. How long did they work on the project? Very good. Next example. They worked there because they had no choice. Go.
Oh, yeah.
Azita.
Why did they work there?
Repeat, please.
Sorry. Why did they work there?
Again?
Why did they work there?
Good. Why did they work there? Remember, it's a question. We need that nice question intonation. Why did they work there? Very good. Next example. The second method didn't work. Go ahead, Cello. The second method.
What method didn't work?
I'm
No.
afraid not quite.
No,
Minus
okay.
10. Pass or play, Athita. You gotta hit the button.
Pass.
She's gonna pass. Which method? The second. So which method didn't work? Okay. Next example. The workers can't work because they're tired. Go. Asita.
Why the workers can't work?
Ooh, I'm
Why
afraid
can't
not.
they,
Minus-
the workers?
Minus 10.
No.
Pass or play, Cello.
I'm completely
The
lost.
workers can't work because they're tired.
Why
You gotta hit the button. Okay?
why do workers cannot work?
Oh, I'm afraid not. Why can't? You have to say why can't. Why can't the workers work? So minus 10 there as well. Next example. Mary doesn't think it will work. Go. Asita.
Who doesn't think it will work? Who doesn't think it will work?
Okay, correct. Who doesn't think it will work? That's good for 10 points. Who doesn't think it will work? Good. Okay, next example. Randy seems to be the hardest worker. Go. Good. Cello.
Who used to be the
Now I
hardest?
said seems to be. Randy seems to be the hardest worker.
Who seemed to be the hardest worker?
Good, correct. That's good for 10 points. Who seems to be the hardest worker? Randy. Randy seems to be the hardest worker. Okay, 10 points right there. Let's take a look at our scores here after the first 2 minutes. See where they stand. We have Cello with 305, very good score. And Athita keeping that 20-point lead at 325. But it's not over yet. It's not over yet, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to put another minute on the clock, and we're going to continue. 1 more minute. Very intense, very quick. Remember, please don't touch the button until I say go. You got that minute up there, and we'll start the clock. It worked because we were well prepared. Go. Asita.
Why did it work?
Again?
Why did it work?
Correct. That's good for 10 points. Why did it work? Good. Next example. She works with Larry Jones. Go. Asita.
Who does she work with?
Again?
Who does she work with?
That's good. That's good. Correct answer. Who does she work with? Good. Next example. They said we could start working on Friday. Go. Asita.
When did they say we could start working?
Again, one more time.
When did they say we could start working on?
Okay, correct. When did they say we could start working?
Working.
That's good for 10 points. Okay, remember, don't press it until I say go. I would have kept working there for another week. Go. Asita.
How long would you have kept working there?
Again?
How long would you have kept working there?
Correct. That's good for 10 points. How long would you have kept working there? How long would you have kept working there? I would have kept working there for another week. Good job there, picking up a lot of points in that last
Thank you.
bit of the speed round. Let's see our scores here for the end of today's program. Let's see where they stand. We have Cello with 305 and Asita moving ahead with 365 points. Good scores for both of you. Both of you have done very well. Good job today. I want to remind you at home to always participate with the show, siempre en voz alta también. Y aquí podéis volver a concursar con las mismas programas de hoy. Las mismas preguntas, discúlpeme, del programa de hoy a través de nuestra página web, aprendeinglés.com. It's a great website. Take a look at it. I got some prizes, as always, for our guests, and I'm going to give those to them right now. Great job, hey? Both of you, great job.
Thanks for that.
Our guests today are going to take home a copy of Everyday English from our friends at Vaughan Radio. You can get your copy today at vaughantienda.com. This is 20 programs in MP3 format featuring our friend, Mr. Alberto Alonso. There you go. Cello,
Thank you very
for
much.
you. Congratulations. You're very welcome. You're very welcome.
Thank you.
And for you, you're very welcome. Great job. Thanks to them for participating. They've been fantastic. And thanks to you. And we'll see you next time on the Verb Circus.